holiday gift purchases this season from your brand. Yes. We'll talk sugar scrub for the body a little bit later on. Right now, we're going to do a little Divine Drip. If you've never met Josie Maran, Josie worked as a model for many, many years. She was in the Big Time magazine. She was the spokesperson for a huge cosmetic brand. And then on a modeling trip, she found this ingredient called Argan oil, and she's now built her whole brand around that ingredient. Yes. This particular item is a blend of argan oil and honey. And while we call it a balm, it's really more of a buttery custard, as you're seeing. Yes. It's the super size, which we'll get to, and it's priced at $44.50. Can I just tell you, like, that's a special sale price.
We just brought it
that's
down.
just enacted right now this second. Like,
I'm just giving
we've been bringing this to you at a little bit higher price point.
Yeah.
We realize it's last minute gift giving. We realize that a lot of you are wanting to get, like figure out those gift items. So we're giving you the opportunity to get double the amount you usually get. So usually we do a 5-ounce size. This is the 10-ounce size. The 5-ounce size normally sells for $42. This is double the amount for $2.50 more.
Yeah.
What?
We just love you guys out there, and we want you to be hydrated.
Love
and
it.
Buttered up for the holidays.
Butter, Divine, drip it up. Okay, so real quickly, your fragrances.
So good.
Honey apple.
That's what I'm wearing right now. It's so amazing.
Honey vanilla.
If you don't know where to go, go honey vanilla.
Honey, which is kind of considered an unscented.
Yep, there's no added scent at all. That's just the natural honey that's in there.
And honey cranberry.
Yep.
So Divine Drip, talk about what it is. Okay. And then also, as I'm looking at this tub, where am I using this product?
Okay, so what this is argan oil, which we all know is so hydrating and so actually nourishing and good for our skin's health. And then we churned that with the powerful benefits of honey. Honey is a humectant. So as you're wearing this, it's actually drawing in moisture to your skin. So are you super dry? Or know someone who's having really troubled skin? This is gonna keep them so hydrated. This is like my body butter on steroids. So you're getting that body butter power, that argan oil body butter, churned up with honey. So it just makes it like this really super duper body treatment. And so where do you use this? It was designed for the body, but then we all started taking it up. And and now that you have the super duper big one, you really want to pay attention to this. So you're going to go all the way from your toes to your nose.
Wow.
And it's for everything. But so it was body, and then I was like, let me just try it on my neck. It is so amazing for the neck. It's a neck cream as well. Read the reviews. People are loving it, loving it. You're starting to see those lines or that loosey-goosey. It just kind of firms that all back up and makes it feel so soft and youthful again. And then you can use it as your night cream on your face. It's awesome. So I just go all the way up at night. I love to use this as my nighttime everything treatment. And then body butter for my daytime treatment. So if you really want to have beautiful skin, body butter during the day, Divine Drip at night.
And especially if you're noticing now that we're into December, your forced air heat's probably been running. The days have been cold and windy.
Exactly.
If you take a look at your skin and it just looks parched or dry or scaly, and you just are like, oh my gosh, like what can I put on it? Try a layer of Divine Drip. Let these ingredients sink into the skin and see the improvement and hydration. But what I also love, Josie, is when you put this on, it doesn't leave a sheen. It's not shiny or greasy.
Yeah.
It almost is like a satin finish to the skin.
Yep.
Immediately your skin feels softer and it appears more hydrated. It feels, it just feels like you're giving that moisture cushion back to your skin.
And
right?
it's like a second skin. It's just this amazingly nourishing, like honey and argan oil, those vitamin E, those essential fatty acids, the omega-3, 6, 9, just feeding you. And then that honey drawing in moisture to the skin while you're sleeping, while we're in that forced dry heat, we're drying out, we're aging. This just kind of cocoons your whole body while you sleep, and you wake up peachy.
Also have to tell you, guaranteed delivery in time for Christmas gift giving at no extra charge. Use your credit card.
So
We're guaranteeing this. So that's important for you to know too. The comparable retail on this is $84. We're taking $40 or so off this price. Remember, the 5-ounce sells for $42. This is a 10-ounce for $44.50. For $2.50 more, you are going to be able to take advantage of this great offer. And I have to tell you, it's been a big seller during the holiday season. Normally, it's like for $6 more, you're getting this. We did a little bit more of a price cut for you. That's the sale. I mean, it's on sale, so get it while it's on sale. And it's a great opportunity. That sale price goes away now at the end of the month. So you want to get this while you can. It's $7.42 a month on Easy Pay. Just so you know, the honey apple, only available at QVC. The honey cranberry, only available here at QVC. We have it available for you in the all honey, which is kind of considered an unscented, right? And then the honey vanilla, which is what I have, which is the honey with a little bit of the sweetness of that vanilla. But let's look at this. Like this is the gratification. Like look at that,
baby.
Digging your finger in there and
It's
look
so
at that
yummy.
consistency. I mean, it's just. You're right. It has like a bounce to it, right? But again, when you then you mix it all up.
Oh my
that's kind
God,
of fun
it's
too.
so fun. It's like the best texture. I've never
It's
seen
so
anything like
good.
this.
And then when you take it, right, you're obviously not going to use that much.
Yeah, you only
but
need
then
a
when you
little
start
bit.
to put it, on your hands, on your elbows, on your legs, wherever you're using it, it just goes into your skin. Think of the backs of your heels. Think of it as like a nighttime treatment for your feet if you want to. Put some cotton socks on. It's like a foot mask, right?
Exactly.
I mean,
Oh
it's
my gosh,
just,
so good
and
right
again,
now.
it's different. You might say, well, I use body butter. It's different than body butter, Josie.
It's extra treatment. It's extra strength. So if you have really dry skin, especially in this winter cold weather, this is going to nourish you like never before. This is my most powerful, treatment and body treatment for dry skin. But it's not thick. It's not heavy.
No.
It looks like when we're going through this, it's amazing because it's this airy whippedness, but also this richness at the same time. And so it's never greasy. I'm not into greasy things, but of course we have argan oil and honey that's maybe sounds heavy or could be greasy, but argan oil has this power to just drink right into the skin, and it's so good for you. Remember, our bodies are our biggest organ. Our skin is our biggest organ. We have to put good for you ingredients on our biggest organ. Stop using the petroleums, the chemicals. They're clogging your pores for one thing, but they're also just not good for our body. So this is pure, clean argan oil and pure honey whipped together to just nourish the skin. And I just love it for when like my elbows, for places that are super dry. It really just instantly smooths it right out.
Think about, like your mom or your nana, your grandma, when you look at them. I can remember, both my grandmothers, when sometimes I would look at their skin as they got older, it's like, oh, their feet look so dry, or oh, her hands look so dry. And, you just want to do something nice for somebody. This is wonderful. It's a great price point. It's something that's easy to use. It's something everybody will enjoy, from, your moms and grandmoms or your great aunt or whoever it might be, maybe in their 70s, 80s and beyond. Maybe it's for, yourself, your mom, your best friend, you're all in your 40s, 50s, 60s, or you're giving it to, like my daughter's going to be 19. Like this is the kind of product that and she goes to school in the Midwest and it's cold in the dorm rooms, or, that forced air heat, and
at night
she's
just
dried out.
Self-care.
That's what it is, isn't it? It's
It
just
really
like this little bit of comforting self-care.
It's so comforting too. My mom and I were I know this is kind of weird, but whenever we were kind of having a bad day, we would go and get banana baby food.
Okay.
Like out of the baby
comfort?
jar, and that was our comfort. And this kind of reminds me of
it's like comfort
that
food,
comfort
right?
food.
Yeah, right.
And especially if you're in, alone in a dorm, or your daughter's alone in a dorm, it's just like having that little moment to yourself, and something that just feels comfortable and nourishing, and like you're taking care of yourself, and like mom's giving you a hug.
Yeah, right. That's so funny, because my daughter says, I said to her, like, do you have any regrets that where you've gone to college? She's like, oh my gosh, Mom, I love it. I love everything about it. She's like, the only thing is sometimes I miss a parent's hug.
I
like
remember that feeling.
Right?
You
Yeah,
never
it's like
thought,
you just need a hug.
when you're 17, 18, you're like, I can't wait to leave home. And then all of a sudden you're out and you're like, just need a mom's hug right now.
Right. So we're excited to have this for you. Guaranteed to get to you in time for Christmas at no extra charge. 6 easy payments. So take advantage of that opportunity, which is huge. Don't forget, if you open up a Q card, you can make a purchase and enjoy a $20 account credit for a future purchase. So so that's something to think about as well. Like, we really want this to be a great holiday season experience for you when you shop with us here at QVC. So we've given you a special sale price. We're giving you our best easy pay plan. It's guaranteed delivery to get in time for Christmas. And for those people that are still on your list that you're still like, I don't know, what do I get? This is a pretty good one size fits all.
People love it. It's this amazing texture, and it never feels greasy. I think when, giving something to someone, it's like, are they going to like the texture? Is
it too slippery?
Yeah.
People
are just so great. It's so great. And then the scents, just so you know, are always, I never use synthetic fragrances. So if I'm wondering, is that person going to like it? They're super light. But of course, the honey one is unscented. You don't really smell anything. We just call it honey because you can kind of get a whiff of the natural honey that's in the products. So we have
honey apple,
which I'm putting on.
That's really nice.
It's so nice.
It's like juicy fresh.
Yes.
I know.
I'm thinking about if I had to send it to my daughter when she was away.
Which one would you send?
Yeah,
then there's honey vanilla. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think she has a connection.
Yeah, I would send them all to her.
There's your honey apple. Then we have honey vanilla. That's the one I was using, which again, it's not sweet vanilla. It's almost barely there.
Yeah,
but it's
lighter
just
than
nice
my body
that there's
butters.
just a little whisper of it. Then there's the all honey, and then down here that honey cranberry, which is also that has like a little bit of that sort of zest. Tartness of the cranberry, but it's mellowed with the honey. Over 1,000 of these now requested in this presentation. And again, when you get it, it looks like this.
Yeah, so it's kind of bouncy. It's a really different texture. You've never felt anything like this. And then you get just like a custard. It's like that first bite of creme brulee.
Yum.
Look at that. It's so delicious. And a little goes a long way. So this tub will last and last and last. This is the biggest one we do. It's huge. And I wouldn't call it divine drip if it wasn't divine, I promise. Yeah. I mean, it really is a gift from God. It's argan oil and honey. That's so good for you.
And why those two ingredients?
So
what's special about each?
So argan oil is nature's richest form of essential fatty acids and vitamin E, which our bodies need but doesn't produce. So argan oil is the richest source. So that's feeding you your omegas, just like your doctors are saying you must get your fish oils. We'll put the omegas right there on your biggest organ. What you put on goes in, so you're getting all that healthy nourishment. It's like a multivitamin for your body. And then honey is really great in antioxidants, but why I really secretly love it is because as I'm walking around in the cold winter, I'm literally drawing in moisture into my skin. So it's working for you all day and all night.
It's the biggest size we offer. It's double the regular size for $2.50 more.
And use it
it's
everywhere.
Unbelievable. And I love that. If you're wanting to even simplify your beauty routine, use it on your face, use it on your neck. Like, that's been the big surprise with this, because it really clings there, doesn't it, Josie? And keeps hydrating, and then take it all the way down. Now, coming up, if you want to maximize the benefits of Divine Drip even more, give your body a little sugar scrub. We're going to talk about that with Josie coming up in just a